Alright, welcome back. Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back, and that's the hardest part of the episode down for me. Surprisingly, the intro is actually what I have the most trouble doing, because it's like, how do you not sound monotonous, and sound excited, but not sound forced and all that, but yeah, anyway. So, I had Red Bull asking me if Grandma had a name. I called her Impa, because she has like kind of, blondish hair. She's got the long braid on this side. Her top is kind of blue, which may or may not matter. But then she's got the teardrop, right? She's a little darker than the grandma, I think. So, maybe the grandma's a Sheikah. I wouldn't be surprised about that. She's guarding an ancient thing. She's Sheikah. What do you have to say? Tell me something.
Hey.
You've yet to complete the great mission entrusted to you. Shut the hell up. For Zelda, who still waits in everlasting slumber. Yeah, whatever. No, whatever. I'm done with you. Screw you, I'm going to the future. Have you ever tried to run away from home so hard you ran like thousands of years into the future or something? That's what I'm doing right now. So, may or may not have to manipulate audio, we will see. But yeah, so, let me come over here. And it's hard to tell if she's like the same color as Impa skin-wise. She's kind of like the lighting, hard to tell, but like right here, she's got the teardrop, right? And then she's got the same color hair, the braids on the same side, even though the braid's like massive now. I mean, that would make sense, right? She's got it wrapped in her head, like this whole thing's probably hair, and that's like down here, it's a thick braid, and then it's got this, so it's like... But her feet are in surprisingly youthful condition. Clearly she moisturizes. So, I mean, good for her. Maybe that's what I need to start doing, because my feet are a little bit torn up. Yeah, so I want arrows. That's what I want, but we don't always get what we want. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, so I feel really stupid because I made a channel update video saying, "Oh, Zelda's coming consistently," and then like it didn't come consistently, just for various reasons, which I'll talk about in the next half hour. The next half hour we have together. Bruce probably wants to shoot us. This time, before it was out of jealousy, this time it's out of purpose. Which I guess jealousy is purpose technically, right? Maybe. Alright, so let's talk to Bruce. Want to head to Fair Woods, don't you? Or do you, I should say. Anyway. No sweat, just hop onto the Groosenator and I'll fling you over. Yep. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. I mean, there's water, I got the sailcloth. With my machine, the woods are just a fling away. There's a lot of trust right there. Kikwis! Farron Woods. I mean, it's good that the Kikwis survive, that's the important thing. Because, I mean, okay, there's things on the bottom, which we may have to swim that far, or something, I'm not sure yet. But obviously, game design, kind of one-on-one, not one-on-one, 101, but like, look, they put you in the middle of this giant lake, but there's Kikwis, there's familiar faces, there's someone you deem is important right next to you, so you're like, okay, before I even do anything, I feel like I need to come this way, so they're kind of leading you without telling you exactly what to do, they're just kind of like showing you. Oh, Q! You're that one from before. Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see. Link, is it? No, there's not a name. Q. Brings you to see me. This water. Q, it's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came... Fucking Elgato. The water came with Elgato. So, gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. Oh, it came out of the tree? The tree had water in it, right? You had to, or like there's water in the bottom you had to swim through, so I wonder if that'll explain. Maybe they'll explain a little more. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it'll clear out the monster infestation, Q, so you won't hear me complaining. Well, there's monsters we saw in the little video, so. Anything else you got for me? Oh, the sun water came? Yeah. I guess he's saying the base of the tree. Oh, wait. Yeah. I guess he's saying the base of the tree, so we like go to the tree and like explore that way. Did they just make like another like wannabe dungeon out of nowhere kind of thing? I mean, obviously you have to be able to revert this, because otherwise how would you get the stuff like the goddess cubes down there? Okay, I guess we'll swim like this. You know what, let's get on a lily pad, let's scout a little bit. I see other kiwis and stuff, and that looks like a chest. Or it's a deck. No, what is that? So, let's see. Let's just float over. That's a bush. Oh, it's the stealthy kiwi. I mean, his stealth is so good, he tricked me right there. Alright, so... yeah, I'm assuming we have to swim around. We can probably do this. Hopefully he doesn't shoot my thing. I just want to see where the path starts. I guess you swim around him, so I went the wrong way. No, it comes up. Comes up and through. So we have to swim into the tree somewhere. That's what it's looking like. So we have to swim into one of the doors. I'm thinking, Lincoln. I see one here. Hopefully. Was that a? Okay. Let's center first. I'm all over the place right now. I guess not. I thought it was gonna be over there. There's bubbles. Do you just go all the way down to the bubbles? Bubble. Yeah, so I've just been busy. That's always my excuse when I don't record. I've been busy. And like when I get really busy, I don't like, the more busy I get, the less I want to actually do like work related things. There are times where I consider this work, honestly. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but like when you do something for enjoyment, you don't want to go, oh, I have to make a video, shit. Like, you never want to do that to yourself, because then it takes kind of the enjoyment out of it. So, there's part of that. But also, like, I have not been in the house. Like, I've not been home, really, all week. Okay. You know what, that's fine. I can deal. You talk to me, little dude? I guess not. He probably would. But I really don't want to, like, you know, drown. You know, drowning is really against what we're trying to do, so. Okay, we can hang here for a sec. I guess Link's gonna float up. So interesting, I guess that's why the water didn't, like, drain out sooner, as they, you know, barricaded all these, it looks like. I don't know if that was by, like, a blast or by the monsters. Alright, so we're in. I don't know what's going on here. I guess we were supposed to float in this way, but this is kind of like, they were just nice. It's a human. The current is strong beyond this point. It's too swift for a human like you to swim through, so you better exit over there. Never mind, I guess we're not supposed to go that way. That's just going, like, back outside. I think they just don't want you to, you know, do that stuff. Yeah, so just been really busy. Oops, what the? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to tell stories, bro. I don't want to fight something yet. Okay, it's the water dragon. What's up, girl? Before I give you my part of the song of the hero, you must first rid the woods of these monsters and drain this water. It's like I can see the future because it was somewhat obvious. Watch me be wrong. Who dares to dip a toe in my waters without my leave? Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries some time ago. Link, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of the hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way here to try and get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders in my waters. Okay, how many heroes I've actually awakened the Master Sword and done the stuff that I've done, okay? You act like this is something that happens every other month. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. I've gotten the other two. You don't like take their words either. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Is that why she flooded it? Well, I decided that I had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged. So, it's here, in this flooded land, that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. Okay. That's fine, you asshole dragon, that I've already done one thing for. Iron boots! I don't know. Right, are you gonna give me something to go to, like, the water bottom? Can I just get, like, a diving suit, you know? Some scuba gear? I'd have to get to the top. Nope, gotta gather stuff. Go dive and grab these things. For some reason I deem this harder than anything you've done before. I'm sorry I'm talking mad shit. As you just saw, I've split the melody. Oh, bitch. I've split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, okay? And I've hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Link, okay, I like how he's looking like he can fucking see it. Here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. It's a weird camera angle. I hope this is my thumbnail that shows up for YouTube. Might just leave it here for a minute, you know? Might get it, hopefully. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones there are in each group. I hope that it's by note and not by the actual squares, but it looks like the little squares are the thing. Figure out how many tad tones are in each group, find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Uh-huh. Link, it's okay to say no. It's okay to, like, just pull out your sword. You know, just pull out your piece. How many things have we killed? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess this is a good episode for this, because I get to talk a bit and just kind of float around, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, this is so I can get back easier? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. Does the map help us? I guess not. I mean, okay, this is the Wiimote starting to give out too. My, okay. So, I mean, she said... I also know that I just read everything she said. But I don't retain everything I read out loud like that because I'm more concentrating on what I'm saying instead of what I'm hearing, or like reading, so that's probably good, probably bad. Probably bad, honestly. So before we start, let's see if I can tell us a little more again. Oh, my voice cracked. Before we get started, just so get the short end. Objective. I wonder if I can douse for them. In order to acquire... Well, it's not going to matter, right? Okay. You've learned 2 parts, yes. And after that... Oh my gosh. I know I didn't read all that, but, you know, deal. So... Oh! Time to start searching. I say we should probably... What's that fucking rock? Oh man, I was really hoping I'd get, like, down on him. Swim around. Was that Dusk Relic? Oh, the tadpoles. There they are, they're music notes. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, this is cool. This is fine. It's actually a nice little... Oh my god. It's like, after the first couple things, this is a nice, change of pace. Let's say, did they just come back? Oh! Do I have to get them in order? Oh. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, you're gonna get it someday, dude. It may not be today. It may not be this week. But you will get it. Okay, there's a dude here too. Let's talk to him. I see what you're supposed to do. I think. Yeah. Those big fish are scary. They charge you for no reason. So testy. I'm glad none of them are around right now. Yep. Okay. So hopefully, means I have to not suck at swimming. I should pick the other way to go because the breath meter's kind of in the way. Not that it's really detrimental. Do you have to dash? Or do you have to... Was I supposed to start going the other way? Yeah, I guess I was supposed to start from the other direction. You really can't miss these. Okay, okay. We got this, 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 we got this. Yay! We got a note! And we have to do this numerous times. Okay, that's fine. You know what, that's fine. That's completely fine, guys. Alright, so... I guess now we just look around for frickin'... I mean, the bubbles are kind of a giveaway because they're trying to give you oxygen, you know, where you're gonna need it. Then I have the fishies in the way. Oh, is that just... I just see a big ass note. Oh no. Oh, I can't make these turns, asshole. Let's try plan B. I don't know what plan B is. But we're gonna do that. Okay, so I guess we're working on the second section. It's like the same thing 3 times though. No, it's not, never mind. It's not the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so... God, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take like 2 episodes. I can already tell. Speaking of episodes, I thought about going back... I guess there's walls. I thought about going back to naming them parts. Just to honestly save on title space, so I don't get pushed off the freaking screen and stuff like that, so... That's kind of what I've been thinking. Oh. Okay. Like, I'm afraid to dash when I don't have access to bubbles that I can see me... I should find out where those are going the other way, actually. Yes! I don't care if I took the damage. Yeah, this is why. Okay. I didn't know if I'd get that on the first shot. Oh, shit. Ooh, scroll of you guys, come on. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is gonna definitely take a while, though. Yeah, so... With the recording, I've just been really tired. And I don't even feel like I have that much energy right now, but I really did want to record this time. And I need to start pushing these videos, especially because I have... Tomorrow's my first day of summer class, and I'm going to be in class for almost 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, which isn't... Like, it's not horrible, but it's like... You're taking... like a full-term class in 5 weeks, so almost each week is equivalent to a month worth of school, so there's gonna be a lot of homework and... Oh, are you kidding me? I got both? Okay. I don't even know how, but I did. Okay, so... Golden Relic, or Amber Relic. So that's kind of been also part of the reason I didn't really want to record. I really wanted to just lounge on my last couple days. Tad tones, okay, that makes sense. Their names make sense now. Store oxygen, oh thank you, in their bodies, so when you catch one, it will restore some of your air. Thank you, little dude. I guess the color also tells you what note you're making, so I'm assuming that, you know, like the big blue one is one blue one, then these green ones are little green ones, and it's, yeah. And I missed that. I almost want to go through there and just clear out the, you get about, what, 5 seconds to pick them up? It's not too bad. Okay, the reason this is... Oh, what? Does it, like, vortex them to you when you, spin? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Because that happened earlier. Yeah, this is going to be hard just because of the, Yep. Like, that shouldn't have happened at all. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Because of that asshole. Okay. Where's some air? I see a ring up there too. This is only gonna be annoying just because the motion controls. Like, you really shouldn't have... There shouldn't be a puzzle of this length that is so reliant on touchy swim controls. So I'm kind of sad right now. Well, let's talk to this guy. You can catch those, yep, see? With a spin, it'll pull them toward you. I guess you humans can use up air. Yeah, I'd honestly prefer not to. Alright, I guess we'll try and pick those up. Yeah, so I've really just been... I've been lazy in between having to do all this other crap, because I'm not even home most days for a length of time, like on I really wish that it didn't, like, that bumping into that didn't stop your momentum. I'm actually really sad about that. Because, like, how are you supposed to... Besides that, I guess. Yeah, so... And you spend more air than you get for doing that too. Or it's probably in equal amounts, so it's not the best. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing, and I really want to apologize for the previous episode. It sucked. I'm a really harsh critic on myself. You guys might not have thought so, or you might have agreed with me, but honestly, like, when I was in editing with it, I was so... Like, because the actual boss fight irritated me really bad. And that kind of came through in the commentary, which I didn't really want. So I did my best to cut out... I'm just going to bump in all those and get rid of them. Hopefully. Yeah. Make my life easier, hopefully. All I was gonna say, like, I passed through that asshole. I guess after you get so many. Oh, these fish show up. How did we beat these? We, like, slammed into them, then slammed into them a second time. Some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded woods. I hate to bump into those things underwater, Q. Watch your toes. I mean, we've killed them before, but... Like, why do they have to try and make this harder, man? This is very challenging enough. This is supposed to be like a little relaxing, just kind of float around thing. Depending on what happens, I might also just fast forward. You know, like, cut out a lot of these and just like, the travel time, just... It's gonna take forever. Okay. I was really trying to lock on. It just didn't happen, though. Why are they all the way up here, too? Are they not gonna screw with me? See? It's not too bad. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of it, the last episode, so I felt an apology was in order. I did the best I could with it for what I thought would get the point across, get the episode over, and keep it lighthearted, so there was that. Have I not talked to this guy? I thought I talked to him. Like, I'm losing track of everything, man. The ferocious fish are back. Swim for your life. They can't follow if you dive deep. I guess we'll never notice them if we stay down here, which is fine. There's so much air. So, yeah, as for that, I've just been really busy. I haven't been, like, I'm only home for, like, I'm only home and awake, as in, you know, not sleeping, for, looks like a slow bubble or something, or poison bubble. Like, I'm only home and awake for, like, I don't know, like 4 hours most days, which, you know, sounds sorry, I'm really trying to concentrate. So what, 5 more? Whew. Okay. I feel like that's gonna be one of the hard ones. I was really worried about that the moment I saw it on the screen. So hopefully we're good. Yeah, so it's like, in those hours that I am home, since I'm out of the house so much and stuff, I really wish I hit that guy. I really just wanna relax. Oh, that sucked. I wasn't trying to pick those up either. Yeah, so when I am home, like, I have food, I watch streams, I play some games, I just try and relax. I've been playing a lot of Neverwinter on my Xbox. I actually stopped playing The Witcher, not that it's bad or anything like that, I just, like, fucking Elgato. That's another reason I don't want to record lately, is just Elgato's being so stupid. I'm actually hoping it didn't just, it died entirely. Alright, one sec. Alright, that took about 20 minutes. I don't even... Did I even talk to him? I think I did. No, I didn't. He's still got his thingy. He's still got his bubble. If you don't collect Hadstones of the same color right after another... I mean, I've never been in a situation where I have to collect different colors. Maybe I will be at some point. They'll wriggle out of your score, but don't work yourself into a panic. That's it. I thought he was going to have some other life-changing advice behind that. Yeah, I'm... Okay. Nope. It's a really hard angle. Because, like, you can't get the camera behind you without being in the damn tree. I feel like. Okay, that's good. Now, before we get started, make sure we're centered. Okay. Okay, that was fine. We're almost done with that part. Dude, look how many more we need. We need so many. That's technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups. I know some of them are solo, but I consider them a group. I guess notes, technically. Okay. Yeah, it's... I don't know why, but like, once I start recording, sometimes Elgato just dies. Like, and when I say die, I mean the recording software itself is still running, but my TV says there's no signal. And that's it, it's gone. And sometimes turning off my TV and turning it back on, which you didn't think would help, actually does help. Sometimes that fixes it. And then last time, I tried that a couple times. I tried changing the AV source. I see you. Oh, that was an accident, but you know what, we'll take it. There's 2 of them. Oh, rip. Okay. I hope they don't swim away from us. Where's the other one? Okay. Oh, what? It was like milliseconds. And I guess... Oh, man. It was really difficult for me. Yeah, so... I don't know. I was honestly just gonna stop recording for the night if that was it. But... we're able to get it working, so... That's good. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Neverwinter, and I've talked about it a little bit before. As an MMO, it's It's just really fun to play mechanically. And it's really easy to come up in that game. Like you get your quote-unquote raid sets if you ever play like other MMOs, like your tier sets, you know, like tier 1, tier 2, shit like that. You get them by doing 5-man instances like the heroics. And that's fine. Like, and the game is so easy, and it's so, like, people just kick you out of groups for greed. And it's so dumb because, like, they'll kick you out and like, oh, we need a tank. It's like, you don't need a tank, come on, dude. Like, for some fights you do, or they're really helpful, but you can actually clear every dungeon with, like, any dumbass group of 5 people that you can think of. Like, you can have... Like, I've cleared dungeons with, like, I play a... Fuck, man. I need to stop scratching my head with the other hand. Yeah, like, I've cleared a 5-man... Okay, you need to go away, you little asshole. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've cleared, you know, heroic dungeons with... Like, I play a hunter or a ranger. I don't like the name either. It's called a hunter ranger. Like, that's the full name of the damn class, and it's really stupid. That's like calling... There is a healer in the game. It's called a devoted cleric. But that's like calling... Oh, did I pick him up? Damn. That's crazy. But yeah, that's like... It's called a devoted cleric, which I guess makes sense. You have kind of an adjective with your noun. But... Oh, I bet you have to, like, swim through the center or something. You can probably get it like this. You have to do that. Oh, there are gonna be more? Q, Link, can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come up and chat? Bro? I'm gonna have to end the episode when I talk to your ass. I think he just wants me to fight the things. Oh, looks like a little note. Maybe I'm wrong. What is that? It's like a fruit? No, it's a note. What's it doing there? Oh, there is one solo. There's a couple solos left. Like, solo notes. Like, I don't want to fight the fish, dude. Like, why'd you... Come talk to me. Come deal with the fucking fish that you otherwise would not have had to deal with. Yeah, so I'm, like, it's really fun. Neverwinter. It's really just what I've been doing. Like, I'll turn on a stream. Yep. Like, I'll turn on a stream, and I guess that's the current they're talking about. I'll turn on a stream, I'll turn on Neverwinter, and I'll just start playing. Like, all the gears, like BOE 2 or Bind on Equip. Like, so if you can't even get your tier set out of a fucking... Like, if you can't get it to drop in an instance, you can still buy it. Which is hysterical. But, okay, that's not too bad. If there's, like, more of those rings, I'm hoping there's, like... Besides that one, I'm hoping there's at least one more ring of notes, because those are just simple to get. But I really wanted to talk about Neverwinter and some other stuff too, but like I spent the whole episode just catching notes and stuff. How nice to see you again, Link. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like... How should I explain this? There's a technique you use when searching for the others on my tribe, remember? That. Dowsing. Use that thing you do, and... Yeah... Wait. Master! Signs indicate this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It is a valid suggestion, Master. I am familiar with the technique, or unique aura signatures of Tadtones. Okay, that's fine. Cute little bastards. I will calibrate your dowsing ability to locate Tadtones. This capability should prove to be quite useful in your search. However, please note that you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, which is why I didn't think it would be too helpful. But it's still gonna be helpful. I really don't want to cut here, but I need to cut here. Just timing. So, yeah. Next time, Tadtones. Oops. Stories. And hopefully Elgato doesn't take a shit and die, so look forward to that. And now the second hardest part of the video is the closing, so goodbye.